Well, on this, a much clearer, in other words, less smoky day. Well, first of all, I did not come back to the model table last night. I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to come back and do the Windex thing on this thing here. And yeah, it's got paint on one side of it. It is so fragile that I have to be careful how I pick it up, even just with the tweezers. But do you remember about, was it 2 days ago, I was sort of complaining about the fact that I had watched the paint sort of melt off of this railing here, and then I discovered that I forgot to press record and we missed out. Well, I'm going to just see if I can't redo that on this little part here that's got paint basically on one side of it. Yeah, I enjoy doing stuff like that. I hope you get a kick out of watching it. Anyway, let's get at it here. Get our Windex going. Okay, I think I've got everything adjusted here. And the plan is to just drop this part in. Painted side up. And not agitate it. Okay, let's just leave that now and see what happens. Hopefully we're going to be able to see, you know what, I think I can see it happening already. I was going to say I think I need to do the time-lapse thing, but you know what, I don't need to do the time-lapse thing. Oh yeah. Notice how quickly that Tamiya XF paint dissolves, and there's no agitation going on there. It's just sort of flowing off. It reminds me of a plasma flow coming down the side of from a volcano. You know, it's just flowing off of it. Now, I meant to say pyroclastic flow, not plasma flow. Anyway, I will let it run for a moment and few moments, and then I'll be doing the time lapse thing, because I know you don't want to be sitting here all day watching this. Okay, let's just do a little bit of agitation here. See if I can very carefully sample some of the Windex, and then we'll squirt it back in. Okay, I think we've played with this enough. I'll just quickly do the other one and put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then we'll take a close look maybe with the macro lens and see if we can see any sign of paint anywhere on it. I mean, not the macro lens, but the super macro. Yeah. Well, okay, there's a couple of things I want you to take note of here. And that is, you're going to notice that the foreground and the background is blurred out, but the center of the page is nice and sharp. Well, here's a case of where I forgot to stop my lens down. It's not a real serious thing, it's just a little annoying for somebody like me who likes everything sharp. Yeah, if you don't stop your lens down, like you'll notice quite often I have it stopped down to f22 if you see the data on the screen in the background. Yeah, well, that gives me everything nice and sharp. Well, I forgot. So that's why only the center of the page is sharp. However, second thing I want you to notice. What is with the romaine and the bran buds? Well, the romaine is the lettuce for the salad, and the bran buds were the croutons. Yeah, like I said yesterday, when you're hungry, almost anything tastes good. Well, I'm up to 1,152 calories already today. Oh, pizza day is always a bad day. Calorie-wise, not taste-wise. Now, I'd really like to be able to tell you that you were looking at the exact same place where we saw that paint coming off of, but I can't honestly do that because I couldn't tell, even when I looked under the microscope. They all looked alike. They all looked clean, pristine, you might say. So anyway, but all I can do is I can show you the ball from a ballpoint pen to just give you a little bit of perspective here. Yeah, that's all I can do. Okay, now I was thinking that we can probably put our antennas in the proper positions here on this little mast. But I was just looking back here. We still have to get the ladder on the back here, and I would assume that it's supposed to be a continuation of this ladder here. I don't know if you can see that from way back there, but okay, I will reposition everything. I think we'll just, where would that go? I guess the idea is it's supposed to go up. Like I say, I'm going to just reposition everything here. Okay, let's just do a dry run here before we slip the macro lens on. Now I would think if I was going to be climbing up from this ladder right here onto this one here and then going up the rest of the way, that's the way I would want the ladder to be. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of CA right there on this thing here, and just maybe just a little bit right there. I don't think we need to saturate this thing here. It'll probably wick its way up, and then we'll just have to be careful not to catch it on anything. Even the easy line when I do the rigging, if I actually get there. Yeah, but holy cow, it's 2 minutes after 3 already. And we still haven't looked at this yet. If I can just get enough on there just to Now, please don't ping out of the tweezer. Oh. All right. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Maybe should it come down a little bit? I don't think so. I know it's a little bit high at the top there, but once again, I'm thinking, how would I want the ladder if I was going to be climbing this? I want to be able to hang on up here so that I can swing my legs into here. At least that's my thinking on that now. Okay, we'll let that cure, and then maybe I'll reinforce it later. Okay, I've got a piece of scrap railing here from our Bismarck, and part of a photo etch sheet from Tony's mule, and this is not going as easy as I thought it would. So yeah, we're gonna have to continue on tomorrow, folks. And just in case you're wondering, I accidentally bumped my little ladder and it's off, so I've got to put that back on. I'm having fun. Really, I'm enjoying myself. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll be seeing you tomorrow.